with his career hanging in the balance, it just means everything.
So, did you hear about this? What happened with Hogan and the beer can? Do you know?
What happened? No, I'm not
Did
aware.
you hear about this? I tell you what, a Jay Leno reference is never good for Jay Leno. We've referenced him
Never.
twice so far, and one time he got in some kind of car accident or some kind of motorcycle accident, and the other time he had like a heart attack or something. What happened?
2 hospital visits. We were 2 for 2 hospital
So
visits.
somebody keep an
Weird.
eye on Jay Leno, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's see. I heard something on Wrestle Talk was talking about it, but I haven't checked out Wrestle Talk in a minute. And here you go,
Yeah.
Vladi. We're gonna get off that Facebook. I'll probably edit that part out. There we go. Here we go. All right. Let's go to Google. I like how the first thing is Hulk Hogan sex tape, Hulk Hogan N-bomb.
He's like pretty notorious at this point.
Oh, okay. So Hulk Hogan, woman was hurt by a flying beer can at a Hulk Hogan event in Ohio. Let me tell you something, brother. Ooh. Girl went down, check. 50-year-old woman in Medina Township, 50-year-old woman told police she was hit by a flying beer can during a Hulk Hogan tour event Monday evening. Wow. So what are the details here, Vladi? Is this the first you're hearing about this?
This is the first I'm hearing. This is breaking news for me.
Well, upon arrival, police made their way through the crowd to a woman being assisted by her family and the venue staff. They took her outside where the EMS was able to dress the wound. Where did she get hit in the head? Like right on the noggin? And look at Hogan down here. He looks like he's cutting a promo. Let me tell you something, brother. Police said it was not clear to speaking to various witnesses who had thrown the can. Some said Hogan threw the beer, while others said it was a member of his team. Whoa, wait a minute. That changes the dynamic of this story.
It was a Knobs or Jimmy Hart.
Not clear who had thrown the can. Some said Hogan threw the beer. Yeah. Was it Knobs or Jimmy Hart? That's great. And Sags no longer talks to them, while others said it was a member of his team. So apparently it came from the Hulk Hogan camp. I don't think Hogan would really. I mean, isn't he trying to keep his nose? Never mind. I'm trying to think. He keep his nose clean, and then he's cutting a promo on the Republican National Convention. He's not. The woman was transported to a local hospital. Her daughter told police she received 9 stitches along her hairline. No one has been charged in the incident. Hogan has been promoting his Real American beer. So this woman got hit in the head with one of Hulk Hogan's Real American beers.
Yeah. And it might have been Hogan. It might have been somebody like Hulk Hogan or one of his team.
Oh, my God. I am a real American. Throw a beer at that chick like she was a man.
It's like, let me tell you something, brother. I'm going to fling this at you like Bernie Kosar.
Let me tell you something, Jack. What you gonna do, brother, when I throw my all real American pale ale against you? Only 197 calories. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. And I had some guy, and there's some guy on the internet, and I want to block him because it just was every day. He was posting about how people get triggered if they see Hulk Hogan. No one's triggered because they see Hulk Hogan, but many people think he's a lying scumbag who held a lot of people down through his career. A lot of people think he's a racist douche for dropping the N-bomb on video not more than a decade or so ago. A lot of people think that he's a complete Nimrod for cutting a promo at the Republican National Convention. A lot of people think, quite frankly, that he's a big lying piece of shit. A lot of people in the business think that. So when people want to bring that up about Hulk Hogan, when most people feel like he has taken a hell of a lot more than he has given back to the business, it's not being triggered. It's just basically continuing to just drown his legacy. And if he threw a beer at a 50-year-old woman, I can't see him doing that, though. His son maybe already killed somebody.
His son does not have the best track record.
Tries to cut promos like his dad. I'd do the same thing if my dad was famous.
It's ironic you're bringing this story up because there's another story that actually hit today, revolving around Hogan. There was a biopic that was going to be made by, the director of The Hangover and The Joker.
Yes,
and he was supposed to direct the Hogan biopic, starring the guy that plays Thor.
Yes,
right. It got trashed today. They're not doing it.
I heard all about it. I think the quote that I saw is that we thought we were doing something fun, but I guess it's not happening. I'm paraphrasing. I think it was the actor who was going to play Hogan. Yeah. He had said something. It was like we knew what we were going for and we were going to do it, but now we're not, or something like that. It was just kind of like that's the way it is. And you have to wonder how much was it because of this beer can thing, or was it because of the N-bomb, or was it because there's been a lot of public backlash to Hulk Hogan. Let's be real for a second. This isn't just a couple of people here and there. There are literally millions of wrestling fans who don't want to see Hulk Hogan anywhere near television and really want to take his legacy and kind of take away from it. And I don't really care where his legacy is. I think he obviously was like the Babe Ruth to wrestling. No doubt. He sold out the Silverdome, not the Superdome. He sold out the Silverdome. But at the end of the day, he was just super. He was just the only thing that made him so special is that he was 4 or 5 years later than superstar Billy Graham.
Timing is everything.
And everything's been said, and I'm coming home with an empty head.
Yeah.